Yeah, whenever you're ready, Callum.
Hey. Hi Igor, day 3 here at the WPT World Championships. You're one of 2 players now to cash this every year in a row. Congratulations. In these monster fields, when you approach these tournaments, what strategy are you taking? Are you taking a theoretical approach or more exploitative? What helps you best here?
Well, I haven't been really playing for 5 years, so taking the theoretical approach is harder for me now. And I don't know, like I'm definitely rusty, but I remember some things and play by feel. It's kind of funny how a lot of the things, it seems, that used to be frowned upon to do or like that looked like fishy have now become okay, and for different reasons in part, but still it's cool. Poker, I think, has evolved to like where more things happen, so it's really fun to play.
And is there a specific example of what you just mentioned there for you?
Yeah, like a bunch. Like people lead much more, people on a short stack sometimes 3-bet and fold, like they click back pre-flop. The sizes are smaller again when you're shorter. And you can call out of the small blind with queen 6 suited against a raise, etc. It's just like a lot of stuff that people used to do in like 2013, 14 when I was kind of mainly playing, that were seen as too loose or bad, are now kind of, oh no, actually they were right.
While you're putting in a deep run here, your partner, Liv Burry, is a top 5 stack now in the Bahamas Supermain. How are you guys communicating at the moment? Are you supporting each other via phone, or are you just sort of letting each other be for the time being?
I hope not to receive any text messages, because that's a good thing. And yeah, she asked me, for example, because she just got to the table with Adamo, and asked me if there are any tips. I don't know if anyone has any tips against Adamo, please let us know, but I don't know, he's just very tough to play against, but at the same time it's really fun to watch.
Like I said, you've stepped away, your volume at the tables has diminished over the last few years, and I know philanthropy is a big thing for you. What are some of the projects that you've got working on now, and what drives Igor Kurganov to wake up in the morning?
Yeah, I'm not professionally involved in philanthropy anymore. I still talk to various organizations, and to the degree that my advice is useful advice. And mostly it's focused on AI-related things. Some biorisk as well.
A few years ago, there were some headlines about you being in sort of Elon Musk's inner circle. Obviously now he has the ear of the President-elect Donald Trump. How do you think that relationship between them is going to work out? And what's Elon like as a person sort of away from the business side of things?
I mean, pretty much what you expect as well is like he doesn't have much of a filter, as everyone knows, online, right? So like I think most people have a pretty good idea, therefore, what he's like. Obviously, if you look at what he actually says, though, rather than if you read what the media says. Yeah, in terms of his relationship, I have very high hopes for the US. It's like what better thing can you hope for than like one of the most, or maybe the most capable, no, definitely the most capable entrepreneur that we've seen this century, last century, there are a couple others as well. So yeah, having his mind involved with the government has to be massively beneficial to the US.
Yeah. And within your relationship with Elon Musk, did you guys ever talk poker at all? Did he ever express an interest in the game? Do you think he would make a good player if he were to come out here?
I don't think he'd make a good player. He's because he what's the incentive to play, right? There was one situation once where Phil Hellmuth was around as well, and we nearly played like Hellmuth wanted to play, and I wanted to play Hellmuth heads up, and then Elon was around as well, and we suggested a 1 million Doge heads up. But for 1 million Doge coins, not for the dollar amount. Dollar amount is obviously changing. That has materialized. Hellmuth in the end didn't play, so I hope that he comes back and we do play the 1 million Doge heads-up game.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Igor. Your break's just about up. We'll let you get back to the tables. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks, Callum.